Give me an explanation. What is a scientific explanation? A scientific explanation describes a natural process. It relies heavily on evidence gained from direct observation and testing. It is an explanation that others can test and refute. Evidence gained from observation is empirical evidence. Empirical evidence includes observations, measurements, and other types of data scientists gather. Scientists use these data to support scientific explanations. Personal feelings and opinions are not empirical evidence. A scientist never should hide any evidence he or she claims supports a scientific explanation. Whatever that evidence might be, the scientist must disclose all of it if he or she wants to be taken seriously. If one scientist does an experiment, other scientists must be able to do the same experiment and get the same results. This openness is what makes scientific explanations strong. Scientific explanation can be complex and, perhaps, even unintelligible to non-scientists. This should not discourage you from at least trying to evaluate explanations you hear, like a scientist would. For example, what makes popcorn pop? You most likely have seen it pop. You probably even have some idea as to how it happens. Here is a scientific explanation for it you can evaluate. The corn pops because of a change in temperature. All plants contain water. Maybe the rise in temperature causes that water in the shell to boil. When the water turns into a gas, it pushes the kernel apart. The popcorn pops when the hard outer shell explodes. This is an explanation you can evaluate.